Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings for June 16th through 30th for my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sages. So, longer reading means I use 3 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Gives us the nice message, the nice main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and that kind of fills in some gaps. And then I finish with my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and that's like final words of advice. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So what's going to happen with June? I already talked about that June 17th is the full moon, and it is in Sagittarius. It is in good. It is a very hopeful full moon, very optimistic full moon, your moon, okay? Now, the thing to be aware of is there's some other planetary things. I think it's like you're the 17th, so this is 17th, 18th, 19th. That kind of, it's not going to be for you per se, but it could affect you. So even though you might be in a really great mood and you're like, wow, you might find some other people that are a little bit more forceful around you. Moon energy does affect our world. It does affect our earth. It does affect our persons. So, okay, sure. Be aware of that. The other thing too, this is the time when I tell you, I'm not, do not worship the moon. It's a divine creation. But so it's a time to use that energy to, release, relinquish, and request. Release, what's holding you back. Relinquish what doesn't serve you, and request. This is your time. Get out there and request. Okay. A couple of other things about June 21st. We go into Cancer season, water energy, fluid, emotional type of energy. It's also, for the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice. For the southern, it is the winter. So it is strong energy. Now, I'm going to go a little into July just to kind of warn you all. July 7th through the 31st, I believe it is going to be Mercury retrograde. And, remember, that's when people from the past come into your lives again. That's when, basically don't try to not start a new job. Try to not start new things because you usually have to come back and revisit it, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we have here. 3 cards down. The first one is face up. It is it is not your energy. I'm so sorry. It is Earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo, and our Capricorn energy. It is about money, solid type of energy. And that could be family, it could be your house, okay? And this is too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Yeah, I think that there's going to be a lot coming at you this last part of June. Probably more around your full moon. Things that you've been wanting to come to you. Things that you've been wishing for. I think that things start to open up. So if you've been wanting, so if you've been looking for a job, or you've been looking for a relationship, remember, a relationship can be work, personal, or family. It's like all of a sudden, you get more than one offer. Okay. So if there's, it might be like, oh, I've been putting out my applications and my resumes, or I've been going out and, I've been going out meeting more and more people. I'm going to kind of go towards that. And then all of a sudden it's like, you get like a couple of interviews and you get a couple of people calling you back, and you're like, oh, wait a minute. It can be a little overwhelming, okay? But I really think it's going to be very positive. I do feel that you need to make sure that you keep that connection very strong with your divine higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, whoever it is. Keep it really, really strong so that you can make some right decisions. Now, with personal, it doesn't mean that you have to even make a decision right now, okay? It could be that you can just enjoy having a little bit more, having a bigger social circle, with your job, do your due diligence, go for your interviews, feel it out. Make sure that, again, try not to start, that 7th of July. Try not to start then. Okay. But yeah, I feel opportunities, and it may be a little overwhelming for you, my poor Sages. Yeah, it's like, may you be blessed, and all these blessings start coming in, and it's like, oh, what am I going to do with this? I feel positive stuff for you. Okay, second, here again, that earth energy again, Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay. So maybe you will have to make some decisions on that relationship front. That's okay. That's really good. I mean, it's like, you're being offered a plethora. I'm feeling big words coming. Yeah, but I'm hearing a plethora of options. You're being offered this. And now it's like you've got to kind of go and say, I'll take 2 of those, 1 of those. Oh, yes, 3 of those, please. It's like this big plate is being offered to you. Okay. And, and you're not used to being in that situation. I like it, though. I like it. Okay, last card, Page of Air. Air, of course, is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius energy, mindset, mind thoughts, Wi-Fi, logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. So, here again, this plethora, this bounty, and and part of you, it could be part of you're being offered these opportunities. I really feel very strongly, don't burn your bridges. Okay, don't burn your bridges. So if there is multiple type of relationships, and you're choosing one, make sure that you're kind to the ones that you don't choose, because it's one of those things, again, I feel, don't burn your bridges. If it's a job front, and they're calling you back to see, and you're kind of saying, well, I'm not going to deal with them, so I won't answer them. Okay. I'm feeling very much, don't burn your bridges, because you're going to need those people down the line. Okay. So let's go on to our next. Can you give us a little more for our Sagittariuses? What else for our Sagittariuses? I like this. I like this for you. It's very, optimistic, very good energy. I like the opportunities for you. Okay. Okay, cool card. Let's go ahead and cut for the other 2 cards to see what we have come out. Yeah, I feel that it's long overdue. And I do feel, though, that you, because of this, also, when I say don't burn your bridges with that, I'm feeling to be very aware and very careful of arrogance. Okay? So you're with your buds and your buddies, and you're like, oh yeah, I got 12 jobs, because it can be easily, it's like, be very aware of that. Okay? Okay. Because, I don't want you to have to come back and go, yeah, it didn't work out. And, just be very aware. Enjoy it. Share that enjoyment with your friends, but don't be boastful. Okay, but your first card that comes up, Victory and Success. Again, I'm feeling that this is going to be very, very positive these last 2 weeks for you. This last, what is that, actually 15 days for you. Very much so, and I feel that will be going into your next month. You're going to, you're blowing your own horn. Again, share it with people. Just be careful not to, not to take delight. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that, I'm sorry, took kind of delight in, in your, they take delight in other people's pain. Don't be one of them. Okay? Next card, Light. See, you're going from, not only victory and success where things are moving forward for you, you're going from darkness more so into light. There is more hope coming to you, and you are now even reaching out for it. And with that, you're trusting it. Okay? You're trusting that good things are starting to, that things are turning for you. I do feel like this June is like a turning point for you. So next card, Memories of Love. So to me, this is about basically just kind of you getting to a point where maybe, there was a time when there was very much stability, and there was a better time in your life than what you've gone through. You've gone through a lot of stuff. And it's kind of like life is settling into a better place for you. I feel very calm with this reading. I'm feeling very like, it's wonderful. It's happy. It's, and, it's now granted, my Sagittariuses, you do like that, you do like the excitement. I'm feeling very, just this like, wow, I'm just enjoying in this moment. Okay. So really good energy, good stuff, good possibilities for the end of this month. Okay, what advice do we have for our Sagittariuses? What advice? Okay, we're going to cut and see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. First card, Beyond Illusion. So there have been so basically what this is telling me is, there's many times over for my Sagittariuses that you, that you didn't, I don't want to just say, not that you didn't face things, but that you didn't see your place or your part. This is you looking at, this is advising you to look at the reality. Okay, look at the reality. Look at how you are interacting with this. Okay, again, don't be kind with the people that aren't having these opportunities. But this is be real, be genuine. It's warning you not to not to present yourself again, be mindful of being prideful, okay? Really be mindful of that. Okay, next card, the Master. This is very unique to this deck itself, but this is you making sure you connect with that higher power, okay? This is you making sure that you are not totally acting all on your own, okay? This is you recognizing that the gifts that you are being given come from a greater source. Yes, you've done your legwork, you've done, preparation to meet opportunity, definition of luck, but you have to make this acknowledgement many times over. This is where we fall into trouble. I know I have fallen into trouble when I think, yeah, it was because of me that this happened. And then it's like, whoa. So this is, again, when things are given to you, this is the time you say, thank you. Okay? Last card, Going with the Flow. I love this card. So just, don't fight it. Let things unravel. So this could be then, okay, they told me that they would call me on Thursday and it's Wednesday and they haven't called me. Should I call them? No, they told you they'd call you on Thursday. If they don't call you on Thursday, then on Friday, give them a call. But for the most part, don't be the one to, when I'm saying the going with the flow, it's like, okay, if I put my efforts into it and I dam up that, like a beaver puts a dam, if I dam up that water, I'll make it happen the way I want it to happen. They're warning you against that. Okay, the energies are saying, go with the flow. So for the most part, my Sagittarius this is very, very optimistic. The only thing that can get in your way is possibly you. But hey, that happens to all of us, right? Yeah, we can all get in our own way many times over. So, but at the same time, I love the energy. Things are opening up for you. Things are going for you. Opportunities, it might be a little overwhelming for you, but then at the same time, it's kind of exciting too. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And my Sagittariuses, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.